Hi, hello, how are we? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be my market videos. But today is Friday. My market's tomorrow at 8 in the morning. But I wanted to show y'all what it's like the day before market day and show y'all how stressful it is. I just finished showing y'all how much I was able to crochet on my trip. So if y'all like recognize the background and the same shirt, I literally did not move at all. I'm just here showing y'all, just starting this video right after finishing that one. But I have a lot of felt ice to glue on. I have like ends to sew in, and I have to put everything in the car still. But I just wanted to show y'all what it's like the day before market, because sometimes you expect it to be nice and breezy and relaxing, and it's not. It's stressful, especially if you do it the day before or the night before. But if y'all want to see me stress out and see how my market goes, just keep on watching. Okay, my room is a mess, but it's 8:30 and I just got home. I've been out and about all day and I am barely going to start packing the car and preparing for my market tomorrow. Sorry. Ah! You're falling. So I need to sew in all the ends to these whales and bees, add felt eyes, and I think that's it. I also had this black foam that I'm going to add on the back of the bees so that they don't fall backwards. So I need to cut this. So let's cut this and then we can glue eyes. I also left my son outside with his dad. So let's go check on him and make sure he's okay. Okay, we're on my garage floor and let's cut this out. So I have these like X-Acto knives. Oh! One fell. Hold on, let me get in a different spot so that it's not so dark. Okay, that's better. So, once I cut this, I'm not sure how I'm going to put it on the hexagons. Maybe I can just like double side tape it, because I don't want to put it on there so that it stays forever. I'm scared. Oh, that was good. Okay. So let me just fast forward through this and I'll show y'all what it looks like once it's done. Don't mind my beautiful background. But I did finish this and it fits perfect. So I did a really good job at that. So it'll look like this, and then I think I'm just going to tape down the sides with Scotch tape, and then hopefully this works for tomorrow. I am not sure. I have like 1 minute of memory left. I'm not sure how long or if it's going to be windy tomorrow, but if it's not, then this is going to be perfect. The back is a little funky because of the way I was cutting it, but no one's gonna see the back. But let me just tape this. I need a different memory card. It's like screaming at me that I have 1 minute left. Okay. There. I taped it. That's what it's gonna look like. Now, my brother is going to help me load the car, and then I'll show y'all the other stuff that I have to do. I won't show y'all loading up the car since it's a little redundant, but all of this pile will be gone. But let me get a different memory card and I'll be right back. So, as I was deleting footage, I just found a video that I never edited. I'm not sure if I even finished the video, but it was me market prepping. So let me know if y'all want that video, and I can put it out for y'all because I have all the video footage of it. Okay, so right now I'm just going to sew in all the ends. I have this pile, 3-4 buckets right here. So I'm going to sew all these ends in, and then we will add felt eyes. But here's a little time lapse of that.
And to think that for you I would've put it all on hold. Now I'm playing in the sand till it turned to gold. Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but we're sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo, in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back. Love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new biddy, she ain't let my soft yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking. You know it's Rashad, in the rarest in the raw fashion. I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't.
I'm getting tired of sewing, but I have 2 frogs left and then 3 leggy froggies. I did not realize how much whips I had. Let me show y'all. Okay, let me show y'all how much whips I have. My phone died, so I'm not gonna be able to time lapse all of these, but I have a whole tote of stuff. So that's good. It's mostly whales, frogs, and bees, but we're going to add felt eyes once I'm done with these, and then I think that'll be all for tonight. I wanted to spray paint the wood pink, but we don't have pink spray paint, and I really do not want to go to the store. But we're just going to do felt eyes, fill up my money bag, and then sleep so that we can be well rested for the market tomorrow. My boyfriend and I decided to have a movie night, so we're watching Kung Fu Panda 3. I've never even seen any of the Kung Fu Pandas, and this one is surprisingly funny. So instead of doing felt eyes right now, I'm just crocheting these rainbow bees and stuffing them and then closing them up, so maybe I can add bees to these. I can maybe add eyes to these two later. I just don't want to have the glue gun on the bed next to my son and my boyfriend, just in case I burn myself or burn them, like the glue gun falls. I just don't want that to happen. So I'm just crocheting until this movie's over, and then I'll do felt eyes. But yeah, that's how my night's going. It's 11:35 already, but there's an hour left on the movie, so maybe by 12:30, and then maybe like at 1 I'll do felt eyes. I still need to take a shower tonight and wash my hair, and that is it, and I'm done until tomorrow. I just realized I have to sew wings onto bees as well. I have the Parfait Chunky bees done, but I do need to make the Sweet Snuggle bee wings, and I see a little bit of white over there, so I have to crochet Sweet Snuggle wings, and then if I don't get to putting the wings on tonight, then I'll do it at the market like I usually do. But I'm going to finish this one and then do the wings, and then we'll see how far we are on the movie. But that's it. I think I have to make a total of like, I think I have 3 Sweet Snuggle bees or 4, so 6 to 8. But I don't think I'm going to complete that many with how much white I have left, so we'll just do it until I run out of white yarn. Good morning. I have to be super cool because someone is sleeping in the living room and I'm in the kitchen, but I'm awake. 4:36. I just got out of the shower. I'm going to glue on felt eyes and make eyes if I have to. I'm not sleepy, surprisingly. This is the bucket.
Time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock right now, and I didn't finish the bees, but I'm going to take my glue gun that it ran by battery, so I need to charge it right now, and then I'm gonna get my money out so that I can have change, and then brush my hair and get dressed. So I usually take like about $50 or $60 in change. And then I have my PayPal card reader. It's just in my fanny pack. So my battery's about to die, so let me switch that out. But I'll just talk to y'all once I'm ready. We are all set up already, so I'm going to start decorating the table. I already have like the tablecloths and everything down. It's 7:27. 7:27, so I have about 30 minutes to do this. So I did it like I usually do, not when people walk in, just like the outside, since I have Georgie with me and I didn't like people coming in. I felt like I was out of the thing. So I did it so people can walk around, and I have enough space on both sides of the tent so people can walk. But we are going to put bees all on the front table like we usually do, and it's not windy at all, so this should work, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad. And I also brought these hexagon glass things that I found at Dollar Tree, and I think they'll be perfect to put the bees on there, so we'll see. But just, I don't know if I should do a time lapse of this or just like a regular video, but maybe we can do both, a little bit of both.
To be thinking about you.
You know this ain't time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space thinking about you.
So the other 2 sides I could do with the time lapse, but my phone is about to die per usual. I brought the Morphe, but Morphe? What is it called? But we're going to set up this side, the random side. I need to make more scrunchies, but I have the bracelets, donuts, the pekacorn, hearts, and then a witch that I made. So we're gonna set this up. Oh, these are like perfect for 4th of July. Okay. So I'm just gonna try to spread these out as like wide as possible, just so that it takes up a lot of space. gonna give these out for free because they're like the old scrunchies that I used to make. And they're not as big as these, so it looks funny.
You used to call me sweetheart. It was different when we first met. Fast car with your hand on my headrest. Wow, your voice was my favorite sound. Oh, but now you say you miss me. Haven't seen you in a while since you did what you said you would never do to me. Well, click, click, bang, bang. This sweetheart ain't so sweet. Broken heart in a skin-tight black dress. I can look good through the madness. I don't play nice like I did before. You had me on a leash and you liked that. These puppy dog eyes now bite back. I don't play nice like I did before. It all went up in flames. You used to call me sweetheart.
So this is what I came up with. So I have the hearts. Let me move this one up. This table is always like random and doesn't make sense at all. But we have the bees, and I still have a couple that I need to sew the wings on. And then the little mini ones. I think we'll put the mini ones right here. Bless you, Dada. I really do like these hexagons. So there's that, and then this side is full. I think I felt like I should have probably did this table over there and put the bees over here, but it looks pretty good. All the leggy froggies are so cute. We made our first sale, and they were regulars, and she is the sweetest. She always tips me, and she tipped me $10. I'm so appreciative of her. I need to get their names so that I can call them by their first names, but he was falling asleep in the chair, so then I put him inside the car with my brother, and of course he started crying like he was crazy. So he's just out here. But yeah, I don't know what time it is. It's 8:30, but I'll keep y'all updated. Okay, it's 10:30. I just got my son to sleep finally. It's so freaking hot. I've done pretty good, but there's not that many people. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't know. But I've done a couple of sales. It's just so hot. I'm so sleepy. And I didn't finish my coffee. I have like about half left. And I need a cooler because my water is getting hot. But I will keep you all updated. Okay, I'm back home. Today, it was too hot. I didn't record as much as I wanted to, but it is so freaking hot. It was like miserable. I need to look for a farmer's market that's inside, because going outside, I'm not used to the heat for one, and then having my son with me, he gets frustrated so easily, and I feel so bad. Like, he shouldn't have to be out in the sun because of me, you know? So I'm going to start looking for a farmer's market inside, because that was brutal. But I'm going to make birria tacos right now, and then I can update y'all either right after or later tonight. It depends if I'm going to sleep or not. I'm not that tired. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be. I fell asleep at 1:30 last night and woke up at 3. So I only have an hour and a half of sleep, and I feel not horrible. But I'm gonna make those tacos, and then I will update y'all about today's market. Hello, it's the day after my market. I did pretty good at my market. I did more than what I thought I did. I wrote down everything that I sold already. I forgot to take pictures, but I will just let y'all know what type of yarn I use for each item. So the first item I sold was a small heart. I used Burnett blanket on that, and it was just a random free pattern that I found on Pinterest. The second item, I'm just gonna go down the list. So I only sold one of those. I I sold 3 little octopus. I used Parfait Chunky on that item, and that is also a free pattern I found on Instagram, and I just tweaked it a little bit to make it my own. I sold 2 little leggy froggies using Parfait Chunky. 3 mini bees that are made out of acrylic yarn. 5 little bees that are Parfait Chunky. 1 tulip, which is acrylic yarn. 3 medium leggy froggies that I use Parfait Chunky, or no, not Parfait Chunky, Parfait XL or Sweet Snuggles. 2 small whales, that is Burnett Blanket. 1 stingray, which was velvet and acrylic together. 2 mini whales, which was acrylic yarn. 3 scrunchies, Parfait Chunky. 1 bead bracelet. 2 string bracelets. 1 onion that was acrylic yarn, and I've been trying to get rid of it for so long, and I'm so happy I finally got rid of it. 1 little frog, which was adorable yarn from Hobby Lobby. And 1 mushroom that was Burnett Blanket. So I sold a lot of Parfait Chunky and Burnett, I feel like. All the acrylic yarn, I'm trying to push all of the acrylic yarn out of my inventory. So I keep trying to sell it because I don't want any of my inventory to have acrylic yarn anymore unless I absolutely have to. Like the flowers, I feel like I have to. I haven't tried to make a flower with Parfait Chunky or velvet. I've just used acrylic yarn. And then I think that's the only thing that I have to use acrylic. I have been stocking up, or not stocking up, but buying velvet yarn so that I can start using that for my mini items, and then my littles and smalls are Parfait Chunky, and then my larger items are with Parfait XL or Sweet Snuggles. Sorry. But yeah, that is all the items that I sold. So I sold a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5, 14, 15, 18, 20, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32 items. I sold a total of 32 items in 4 hours. My first sale was like at 8:30. I think I told y'all yesterday. But out of all that, I did receive my first check at a farmer's market. That was exciting. And she was the sweetest lady ever. So I had $173.50 paid with card, $150 paid in cash, $27 paid through Venmo, and $47 on a check, which was a grand total of $397.50. Overall, it was a great market. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. My only con of markets recently is how hot it is. I hate the heat so much, and I feel so bad because I have my son with me and also my brother, because I take my brother with me so that he can take care of my son or help me with him. But I feel so bad because my brother is out there in the heat when he can just be at home sleeping, and also my son could be doing the same thing as well. So I am looking into finding markets indoors because I love doing these market videos and I love going to markets. I don't want to stop going to markets. If I don't find a inside market, I think that I'm just going to do every other Saturday instead of every Saturday. Because the heat was brutal. It was a lot. But I did really good. I honestly thought that I had only made like $200, and when I started counting, I was surprised that I made that much. So basically, it would be like $100 per hour, but $397 does not include the amount of time, yarn, my booth fee, and all that. So I add right here everything that I have to get rid of from that grand total. So the grand total was $397.50. $30 goes to the vendor's fee, $50 goes to my brother for helping me, and this is my grand total. Sorry, my ring light just went out. But oh, sorry, and let me turn it on. So this is my total. I still have to subtract how much hours each item took me, the amount of yarn I used. So out of all that, I think it's like around $300, I think a little bit more. I made maybe $150 profit out of everything if you do the math. Normally I don't calculate how long items take me or how much yarn each item does, but if y'all would like to see a video like that, let me know and I will calculate everything so that you know exactly how much money you're making at your market. Because yeah, I made $300, but that doesn't include supplies and time and all that. So it would be nice to know how much I actually made in 4 hours. But with all that, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to smile. Bye!